Hey everyone, it's James from FunFoods, and today I'm going to show you how to make these Mickey Mouse ice cream sandwiches. These are the same ones you would get at Disney World and Disneyland. They're amazing, they're a lot of fun, easy to make, so keep watching and I'll show you step by step how to make these. The first thing we need to do is make our dry ingredients, and to do that I have a medium bowl here, and I'm going to add to that 1.5 cups of flour. Also a 1/2 cup of cocoa powder. About 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and a dash of salt. Now just whisk this up until all those ingredients are well combined. Once all the ingredients are combined, now just set this aside and we'll come back to it shortly. Next, I have a large bowl here and I have 6 tablespoons of butter that's softened at room temperature, not melted but softened. And to that I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of shortening, vegetable shortening, and 1 cup of sugar. Now just cream this together. Next we're going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and 2 large eggs. Now just mix this together. Once all that's mixed together, we're going to come back to our dry ingredients and we're going to add about half of this at a time and mix it in. And that's about it. We're just going to scrape down our beaters and then we're going to roll this out. Next, I have a rather large sheet of parchment paper here, and I'm just going to turn out our dough onto it. Now we're going to roll this dough out nice and thin. You want it to be about 1/8 of an inch in thickness, not too thick at all. And to do that, you can do it a couple different ways. You can sprinkle some flour on here and just roll it like that, but it still tends to stick to the rolling pin. So I just take my parchment paper, use my hands at first to flatten it a little bit, and then roll it. Now I've preheated my oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and I have a baking sheet here with a non-stick surface, and we're going to cut out our Mickey Mouse and then we're going to put it on there. Now what I like to do is, here's a Mickey Mouse cutter. I got this on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description below where you can get one if you need to find this exact one. So I'm just going to cut this out and I'm trying to get the most yield possible. So just kind of jiggle a little bit. And we'll do like that. Just make sure it's an even number of cookies at the end, or you can just eat the cookies by itself. Either way, they're good. So we're going to peel off all the excess around this and save it, because you can roll it back up and cut out more cookies. Now you can either scoop these up, which I find is very difficult because it's so soft that they'll break or they'll bend up, or you can do it the easy way. Just pick the whole thing up. We're going to turn this over. Okay, a couple of them broke that way too, but if I lined them up right to begin with, they wouldn't have. Now before we put these in the oven, what we got to do is draw on the Mickey Mouse face, because at Disneyland, or Disney World, either way, they have a face around Mickey. So what I did was I just printed out one that's about the same size as our cookies, and I just cut a couple lines and I'm going to do the rest with my fingers. So I'm going to line this up over one right now. And I'm just going to use a knife, a butter knife, and just go in this line and just press down, but not all the way. We're just making an indent in the cookie. And then I'm going to do the rest by hand. You'll see in just a moment. Okay, and you see I didn't do every part of it. Let's just pull that off. And now I'm going to eyeball it. Alright, and for the indents, I'm just using a meat thermometer, and that'll poke the little holes, which have like a hole here, one there. And there you go, that's one of them. I'm going to do the rest of them. And if you want, you can just do the tops of them and not the bottoms, because that's all anyone's going to see. So just do every other one with the decorations. Now just take this, put this in the oven at 350 degrees for between 10 and 12 minutes. For the next step, I have some ice cream that I let sit out for about 20 to 25 minutes because I want it to be nice and soft. I also have a baking sheet here, and I put some parchment paper on here. So we're gonna dish some of this ice cream out. You can use any flavor you like. I'm just using vanilla. You just dish it out onto your baking sheet, and we're gonna spread it out. You want it to be soft but not completely melted. Now I'm not gonna cover my whole baking sheet, but you can if you're making a whole bunch of them. I'm only gonna make a few of these. Now you can use the back of your spoon and just try to spread it out, but I find it easier to use some plastic wrap and take your hands, and then that way you can flatten it out, and you want it to be anywhere between a ½ inch and an inch in thickness. Try to make it as even, as level as possible. In a minute, I'm going to put this ice cream back in the freezer so it hardens up. And the end goal is to take this and cut out some Mickey shapes. Now just take this, put this back in the freezer until we're all done with our cookies. And after 10 minutes, pull them out of the oven, and we want them to cool completely before we move on to the next step. So after your cookies have cooled down completely, what we're going to do is take one with the face drawn on it, turn it the opposite way, and take one without the face and turn it the opposite way. This is going to be the bottom of my cookie under here, and that will be the top with the face. We also are going to, let's move these aside, take out our ice cream that we had spread out nice and thin. Pull that plastic wrap off. Use our same cookie cutter that we used for the cookies, and we're gonna cut the ice cream. Make sure you cut all the way through. And it's great if it comes out in your cookie cutter because you want to keep it in there. Come back to our cookies. Here is the bottom part. Simply line it up and push out the ice cream. Take your top and put the top on. There you have it. This is one Mickey ice cream cookie. Now, of course, you can make your ice cream thicker. You can make it any color you want, any flavor you want. Either way, it's great. So now it's time for the taste test. I'm gonna dig into my ice cream sandwich, which happens to be melting. When you do this in studio lighting, ice cream doesn't last very long. So yours won't be as bad. Mine, it melts a lot because I have a lot of lights. But here we go. Very good. It's very, very good. Tastes similar to the one at Disney World, Disneyland. The cookie part isn't perfect like the one they have there, but it's quite nice. It's a good taste to it. Well, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me make these Mickey Mouse ice cream sandwiches. It was a lot of fun making these, and if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Also hit that big red subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. You get new videos all the time. Check out my Disney playlist. I might have it off to the side or in the description below. And I will have a link to the cookie cutter I used to make these. That way you can get a hold of it yourself. And until then, I'll see you next time.